Hey Emily, have you ever tracked a package and noticed it was stuck on in transit for what seemed like forever?
Oh, absolutely, Jake. It's one of those updates that can leave you scratching your head, wondering if your package is just taking a scenic route or if it's actually lost.
Right? And that's exactly what we're diving into today. For anyone who's found themselves in this situation with a Royal Mail package, we're going to unpack what in transit really means.
And not just that, Jake. We'll also explore why packages might get stuck with this status and what actions you can take. It's a common query, and we're here to shed some light on it.
So, when Royal Mail says your package is in transit, it essentially means it's moving within the delivery network towards you. This could be from one sorting center to another, or between Royal Mail hubs.
But as we all know, nothing's perfect. There are times when packages remain in transit for an extended period. It's frustrating, but there are several reasons behind it, which we'll get into.
Definitely. And hey, to our listeners, have you ever experienced this? What was your package and how long did it stay in transit? Share your stories with us on social media or through our podcast platform. We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely, Jake. Engaging with your experiences helps us all understand the myriad of reasons behind these delays, so stay tuned as we delve deeper into this topic.
Let's kick things off with one of the most common issues, online tracking problems. It turns out, sometimes the Royal Mail tracking page doesn't update for days, leaving us in the dark about our package's whereabouts.
That's right, Jake. And it's not just an isolated incident. Many people, including myself, have had packages arrive while the tracking still showed in transit. It's a bit of a paradox, isn't it? You're relieved your package is safe, but frustrated with the tracking system.
Exactly, Emily. It's like your package is playing hide and seek with you. But moving on, another reason your package might be stuck in transit is due to inclement weather conditions. Weather can be unpredictable, and it seems Royal Mail's tracking system sometimes fails to catch up.
Indeed, Jake. Weather can throw a wrench in the works, delaying deliveries without any updates on the tracking page. It's always a good idea to check the weather conditions where your package was last scanned if you notice a delay.
Understaffing at Royal Mail facilities is another big factor. It's no secret that many of their facilities are struggling with not having enough hands on deck, which means packages can take longer to move through the system.
And that's especially true during the holiday season, Jake. The backlog of packages can get overwhelming, leaving our parcels stuck in transit for days or even weeks. It's a tough situation for both Royal Mail and us as recipients.
Absolutely. Now here's a scenario that might worry some of our listeners, the possibility of a package getting lost. While it's rare, poor labeling or incorrect addresses can lead to packages disappearing into the ether.
It's a daunting thought, Jake. But it's important to remember that if Royal Mail does manage to retrieve the package, they'll update the tracking page. If not, well, that in-transit status might just linger indefinitely.
And lastly, accidents happen. Courier vehicle accidents, while not common, can delay package delivery significantly. Depending on the incident, it might take a while to transfer packages to another vehicle and get them back en route.
So, what should you do if your Royal Mail parcel is stuck in transit? First off, don't panic. Reach out to the shipper and let them know about the delay. They're in a better position to work with Royal Mail and find out more about your package's status.
Right, Emily. And remember, as the recipient, it's usually more effective to communicate through the sender since they're Royal Mail's client, not you. This can help expedite the process and potentially get you a replacement parcel or a refund.
Listeners, we're curious. Have you ever had to contact a shipper about a delayed package? What was your experience like? Share your stories with us. Your insights could help others navigate similar situations.